Hello everyone and welcome once again to Zenith Academy Online. Today we are going to study present perfect tense. So let's begin. First, let us study when to use present perfect. We use present perfect for completed actions with a connection to the present. Means we use present perfect to talk about actions that happened at an unspecified time in the past but have a connection to the present. जो कि पास्ट में हो चुके हैं लेकिन जिसका हमें टाइम सही से नहीं पता है कि वो पास्ट में कब हुए थे, लेकिन एट प्रेजेंट उसका कुछ कनेक्शन है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैव ब्रोकन माई लेग. नाउ वी डोंट नो कि कब लेग टूटा था, लेकिन अभी आप देख सकते हैं कि लेग टूटा हुआ है, दिख रहा है ना, करेक्शन है उसका प्रेजेंट पे. सो आई हैव, बट कहाँ कब टूटा था? पहले ना. सो आई हैव ब्रोकन माई लेग. द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज शी हैज़ क्लीन्ड हर रूम. अभी आपको रूम साफ दिख रहा है, लेकिन ये एक्शन हुआ था एट अ अनस्पेसिफाइड टाइम इन द पास्ट. पास्ट में हुआ था जिसका टाइम मुझे पता नहीं है, तो हम कह सकते हैं शी हैज़ क्लीन्ड हर रूम. नेक्स्ट, टॉकिंग अबाउट एक्सपीरियंसेस. सो वी यूज़ इट टू टॉक अबाउट एक्सपीरियंसेस इन आवर लाइफ. जब भी हम कोई चीज़ एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई हैव बीन टू बर्लिन. मैंने ये एक्सपीरियंस किया है, मैं बर्लिन में गई हुई हूँ. आई हैव बीन टू बर्लिन. आई हैव बीन टू दैट रेस्टोरेंट 3 times. I have experienced it. She has traveled to Europe twice. They have visited the Great Wall of China. Okay. She has eaten sushi before. So she is talking about her experiences. So whenever we talk about our experiences, we use present perfect tense. Now, for actions that started in the past and continue into the present, means it has started in past, पहले कभी start हुआ था लेकिन अभी तक present में चल रहा है. We also use it to talk about actions that began in the past and are still relevant or ongoing in the present. For example, she has lived in this city for 5 years. मतलब शुरुआत की थी उन्होंने कभी पास्ट में, लेकिन अभी तक वो चल रहा है. she has lived in this city for 5 years. I have been an English teacher for 10 years. 10 साल से मैं इंग्लिश टीचर हूँ और अभी भी हूँ. Now students, let's talk about how to form present perfect. Now this is the most important part, so pay attention. Now let's start with positive form, how to form present perfect sentences of positive form. Now, so first you have to start with the subject. That's the first point. Then add have or has. Now when do you want to add have? So when the subject is I, you, we or they, then you use have. I have, we have, you have or they have. But when it is he or she, you will have to use has. She has, he has. Okay. So start with the subject, add have or has, and then add the past participle form of the verb, the third form of the verb. Let's see an example. I. So when you add the subject I, you will have to add have. I have. Okay. Because with I, you use have. Sorry. So I have. Now third form of the verb or past participle, played. I have played soccer. Let's see the next example. She. Now when you use she, you have to use has. She has. Now she has gone to France. So she has been to. That is the third form of go. Third form is been to. So she has been to France. Now let's see the negative form. Now for negative form, you will have to use not after have or has. To form negative sentences, it is very easy, and then use the past participle. So first you use subject, then you use have or has, and then since it is a negative form, not, have not or has not, plus the past participle form of the verb. Right? Easy. Let's see some example. So with I have, and since it is a negative sentence, so not, I have not or I haven't seen that movie. Seen is the past participle form of the word see. I have seen that movie. Now she, with she you use has, then it is a negative form, so not. She has not finished. Third form of the word finish. She has not finished her lunch yet. Now they, with they you use have, so they have not come back from the school. So come is the past participle form. Now let's see the question form. Now in this you don't have to begin with subject. You don't have to begin with subject. Okay. You have to begin with have or has. No? So first you write have or has, then you add subject, and then the past participle form of the verb. Okay. So first is have or has, then the subject, and then the past participle. See the example. Have you seen that movie? So for the question, have comes first, then comes the subject, okay, and then the past participle form. Has he studied for his exam? Have you done your homework? And then the question mark. So I hope you have understood how to form question form type of sentences as well. If you haven't understood anything, you can just go back, see the negative form, positive form, and how to form present perfect tense. I hope you have understood everything very well, my dear students. So go ahead and like the video if you have understood it. Write your queries in the comment section, and go ahead and subscribe to Zenith Academy Online. Bye bye my dear students, and keep the learning always on.